5-2, Japan against Uzbekistan.
Tadaime, 本日の第8試合、ライジン MMA ルール、バンタム級マッチを行います。青コーナー、170センチ、60.95 キロ、アジズベク・テミロフ。赤コーナー、167センチ、60.95 キロ、福田龍也。
Tremendous pop inside Marine Messe for Fukuda. The stare down, neither man blinking. Two of the most dangerous finishers at bantamweight combined. They've ended fights in 54 seconds, 31 seconds, and 60 seconds. Do not look away. Fukuda steering a hole through Temirov. Michael Chavello, Damian Brown with you. Fukuda in southpaw stance. A fight, Damian, that I don't believe will go the distance.
Yeah, I think if there was a fight on the card tonight that you would put your money on to not go past, maybe even halfway through the second round, it would be this one. And both guys have stated whoever throws first and lands is most likely going to win. These guys are in there to finish the fight. Not playing around, not getting paid per fight, per second, looking for a finish straight away. Nice left hands there from Fukuda early.
Temirov with the hook off the lead. Fukuda carrying his hands low. Temirov a much higher guard. On the balls of his seat as well, the Uzbekistan fighter. And still a dipping of the toes in the proverbial waters here. Lovely right hand trying to sting the jaw of Fukuda. He's got a wicked cross on him, Damian does, Temirov.
Yeah, he certainly does. 5 wins, all by finish. You know when he lands, he's going to land properly and it's lights out. But Fukuda, 50% finish rate, all by knockout. 54% finish in total, but 50% by knockout. So it's exciting to sit on the edge of your seat and wait for a little bit of, it looks like a little bit of blood from the nose of Fukuda early. Showing the power of Temirov, given he's only landed a couple of shots.
Our last fight was a kickboxing fight. You may be lulled into thinking this one's also under kickboxing rules. It is a mixed martial arts fight. They're electing, though, to keep it standing at the moment. Wild left-hander from Temirov. Right hand from Temirov again. That seems to be the prime weapon of the Uzbekistani. And Fukuda, you know he'll go toe-to-toe. You know he'll meet you and duke it out inside a phone booth if he gets the chance. Ryuya Fukuda. Trying to back up Temirov here, Damian.
Yeah, and Fukuda, he's tough, right? So you'll back him up, you'll get in there. But the mistake that Temirov needs to be careful of is if he gets him hurt, he just rushes, which we've seen a little bit just before. He just rushed in and Fukuda stood his ground, planted his feet and threw back and got a little bit of respect out of Temirov. But so far, despite the blood from the nose, Fukuda just staying on the front foot and backing Temirov up. Doing a good job of staying in front of that front foot, but I'd expect Fukuda to take a little shift to the left and then come back with that straight left down the pipe, getting his head off the outside, off the center line. Nice check of the kick there. Good low kick from Fukuda.
Scarily, the prime weapon of Temirov being that right hand, public enemy number one of a southpaw. Watch Temirov will try and get that lead foot on the outside of the lead foot of Fukuda to put that right hand smack bang on Fukuda's jaw. Jumping left hook there from Temirov. Fakes the jab. Fukuda resets. 3-punch combination, but Temirov too elusive on skates momentarily. Do we expect this one, Damien, to be a predominantly stand-up fight?
Yeah, I don't think either guy will really try to take it to the ground unless they're hurt or one of them lands clean and creates a little bit of panic. But I think this whole fight will play out on the feet, and I do genuinely believe someone will go to sleep. Fukuda is just drawing Temirov in off a half jab, and he's sliding out of range again. So be aware of the counter strike there from Fukuda. Temirov's thrown everything into every strike, closing the distance massively on the way in.
Temirov thought about an inside leg kick, a very wide stance here on Fukuda. Body shot from Temirov. Both men are very slick with the strikes. Nothing landed truly, cleanly, tipping away to the liver there off the left hand for Fukuda. Temirov was fortunately going the correct way to escape off to his left. Jab from Fukuda. Haven't seen one attempt for a takedown, no grappling here. It's been a kickboxing contest. More than that, it's been mostly a boxing contest, Damien.
Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up at the end because I was just waiting to say neither guy has really even thrown many kicks. No calf kicks, nothing to the body even, but the blood on the nose of Fukuda definitely going to sway the round in favor of the damage done by Temirov. Here we see the exchanges. Every exchange was heavy, wasn't it? They were a fight finishing type of exchange every single time. Nice right hand by Temirov. Tipped his head off the center line. And then he got a little excited, and then Fukuda was able to land those nice clean shots there and get a little bit of respect back. Good body shot. It's been quite technical despite every punch being thrown like they're trying to take each other's head off. It's been a good technical match with a lot of respect for the power of one another.
This is our 18th event on Ryzen TV. Check out Ryzen TV. Fans around the world can purchase upcoming pay-per-views and can activate a monthly or annual subscription. Make sure you grab a Ryzen Premium Pass. That way you can watch over 700 fights and all pay-per-views are included. Second round. Will we see some legs come into play, or will they sit back and box as they did for the first 5 minutes of this fight? Body shot, sliding jab there from Temirov to open up. I'd love to see Temirov, Damien, go back to that right cross.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's pretty standard from both these guys, but Fukuda's doing a good job of doing the left first. There you see it again, right on cue, but Temirov should lead with the rear hand, as you mentioned, or at least feint with the rear hand to get a reaction before he throws the hook or the jab with the left. Again, these guys have such a wide stance. A kicking game would be really good for both. Inside leg kicks, just light up the legs a little bit, slow down the movement of your opponent, and then go upstairs with the heavy hands.
Especially for Fukuda, I feel, shorten the stance a little, go after the lead calf of Temirov. Shut down Temirov's ability to throw that right hand, tenderize the legs, dig to the body. Most of these punches are being thrown at the head, however, Damien.
Yeah, they are. There's not much mixing it up. These guys are head hunting, trying to take each other out. Nice right hand by Temirov on the break. Fukuda is sliding in, and he's getting his front foot on the inside. There we see it again. He's actually giving the angle to Temirov. If Temirov throws a right hand at the same time as Fukuda's jab,
he caught him, it's over. Forget about it. He planted him like a tree. That is a stunning knockout. He lulled Fukuda into a false sense of safety and nailed him. A one-punch KO, and Fukuda is astral traveling. Damien, that's spectacular. And a hut just fallen over this because everyone here is gobsmacked at what just happened.
Yeah, I need to see the replay because I'm certain that he threw the right hand at the same time as the jab. at the exact same time as I was saying it. Just that 50-50 strike, the intercepting strike from Temirov there, and he flatlined him like he was out cold when he hit the ground, arms above the head, motionless, completely lifeless.
They've got the gurney out here, the stretchers out. He is in a bad, bad way. Here's Ryuya Fukuda. And with that victory, Azizbek Temirov evens it up. 3 wins apiece now between Team Japan and Team World. And is it what Damon was talking about? Let's have a look here. Fukuda trying to measure him. Oh, it's a scooping bolo punch almost that caught him. Damien, you mentioned it, that he was giving Temirov the angle to employ the right hand. And we said that as soon as he comes in, Temirov should throw the right. That's exactly what he did. He gave it to him on a platter.
Right. I mean, in that case, he actually got his leg to the outside, which was nice, but he just got himself caught in there, overreaching with the jab, and that right hand was money for Temirov. And you could see that the follow-up was really unnecessary, but that's the fighter's job until the ref stops the fight. So you can't blame him, but I mean, he was lights out from the time the shot landed. The head bounced off the canvas, and hopefully Fukuda's okay.
I want to ask you here, which did the more damage, the knockdown shot or the final shot when he was already on the ground?
Well, I mean, he was already out, so you'd say the shot that knocked him down did the damage, but the follow-up shot while he was motionless, no chance of defending that. So here we see it again. Oh,
geez,
he was already out. Didn't even sit back up. Motionless, arms above the head. The first shot did everything it needed to do. Fukuda